Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. West and Hibbert are up front. George Hill out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Evan Turner is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Nick Young. Then it's Holiday. And it's Hawes in at the center, locking down the middle. And Turner throws it down.
Put that ball up there and banged it home. Man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
right?
that was strong.
Simple, direct, and effective.
Now, here is George. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Holiday kicks to Young. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
What a quick response. Give up a 3, get a 3.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. Got to respect them for coming back that way.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, you look back at a season ago, this is a club that made 78% of its shots from the free throw line, so very comfortable with that strike.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Now, here is Holiday. Young's shot is off. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Stevenson. Back to Hibbert. West inside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Holiday with it. Feeds it to Hawes. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Here's Hill. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no good. And so the first quarter.
7.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Jeremy Fargo out there with Nick Young. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Arnett Moultrie. And it's Hawes in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Young's shot is off.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give us that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Boy, that was a heck of a catch on that pass, and then to lay it up and in, all in one motion.
That's about as graceful as it gets, huh?
Splendid.
And I like that he just went with a simple layup instead of trying to do anything too fancy. He just got the job done.
Now, here is Young. Offline from the high post.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, they can't make that mistake twice.
Gets it to go. Hill's got 5.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Knocked away. Here's Young. Wright outside. Holiday sets the pick for Wright. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Oh, man, was it ever.
And so we conclude the first half. It's
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports.
And we welcome you back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. You look at George Hill, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, because the numbers don't jump out at you, but you think about how hard he's played and the number of things he's done well. He's really helped his club.
Yeah, he has. I mean, trust me, he's getting it done. He's making winning plays, whether they show up in the numbers column or not. He's impacting the game.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. West and Hibbert are up front. And Stevenson is out there with George Hill. And it's George in at the small forward position. Here's Holiday. Paul George making his last shot. And Turner kicks to Holiday. Hill's there. Holiday dishes to Hawes. Tries again. Here's Young. And at last, they get one to fall. Young's got 5. There's the pass to Hibbert. The dish to Stevenson. Hibbert, the pass to Hill. Outside for George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. With 1 on the clock, and they will throw over the back on the play.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pacers lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Pacers put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. It was their defense that led the way for them back in that first quarter as they were getting hands up and bothering all kinds of shots. One more quarter of that, and the game is theirs.
Thank you, Doris. And how many times, guys, do we see a run like this become the difference maker in the outcome of a game?
Well, that usually is the case, Kevin, when one team can get on a run like they did, where they just feel so dominant offensively. More often than not, that's going to be the difference in the game.
And in this game, even at the very beginning of that run, you could sense the momentum getting ready to take a huge swing. And swing it did, fellas. Swing it did.
They've got Spencer Hawes. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Evan Turner. With Jeremy Fargo. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And stolen by Granger. Now the Pacers moving it up. And they go to the intentional foul. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second one is off. He dishes it to Wright, kicks it to Young. Launches a 3. No luck. Heaves it up. No good. So it's Indiana picking up